Morning, drivers. Welcome back for another episode of Horsepower TV. And special thanks again out to Rafter Seed Livestock Transportation and Cattle Ruling Crew for letting me take advantage of their websites and get me out there and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate it, guys. Special thanks out to B&R Trailer Washout down in Tulare, California, too. It's kind of my home away from home at times. Anyway, I got a little story today, and what's puzzling about it is why people do the things they do when they're in the cars. I know we've discussed a lot of these kind of things, and there's different stories. There's a million of them. But one night, the one that comes to mind today is one night I'm talking to my cousin. He hauls cows too. There's a lot of us Ballard boys that haul cows. But anyway, it's early morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. He's on a 4-lane freeway. Not lanes numbered left to right, or right to left. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in lane number 2. I'm off somewhere else in the country, so we're talking to each other on the phone, trying to keep each other awake. He's got another truck or two with him, and they're rolling down the highway. And there's another car in front of him in lane number 3. They're probably doing, just a little bit faster than he is. He might be doing 65, 70. They're doing 75. They're just pulling away from him a little bit, a couple hundred yards up there. And this little Ricky Racer ice burner flies by him. We've all seen them. They got the loud pipes and, think they're badass, minus 4 cylinders. But anyway, he goes by excess of 100 miles an hour. He's flying. And Chris was on, we're on the phone, and he freaks out. Oh my God, that guy just scared the shit out of me. And about that time, he's in the same lane as the car in front. He's in lane number 3 when he goes by Chris's truck. He rear ends that car in front of him at in excess of 100 miles an hour. He spins off to his right and flips up on his passenger door and starts spinning like a top. He hits the car in front of him so hard it flips him over on his lid. Parts, pieces flying everywhere. Chris is freaking out. Oh my God, I just ran over this guy's plastic fenders, that and the other. He says like NASCAR. His parts and pieces going everywhere. And, he finally got around the wreck and all this. And I think it ended up killing one of them. I don't know. It was a mess anyway. But, why these guys come out at early morning between midnight and 3. They'll be out and you'll see them out racing. There was another one that passed him on the right at about the same time that car passed him on the left, and he never even slowed down. He never even stopped. His buddy ran into that car and he just kept hauling ass. I guess, but didn't want to get involved, didn't want to be there, I don't know what he was thinking. Didn't want to get in trouble or whatever. Anyway, it was quite the carnage. And we see crap like that all the time. And I get the street racing, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's very safe, and I never did that kind of thing because that wasn't I wasn't into street racing as far as that. I was more into the drag racing kind of thing. But anyway, why they're doing it and how they're doing it, and it's just mind-boggling. It's watching people drive every day. It's just amazing there ain't more of them scraped up off the blacktop, that they don't run into themselves each, more. It's like I'm trying to make a turn the other day, and I'm coming off of a 2-lane road, turning onto a 4-lane road with a turn lane in the middle. So I got to swing wide to keep the trailer off the curb, keep it from taking down the power pole and all this kind of stuff. And there's nobody in that middle turn lane, so I'm going to utilize it. So I pull off wide to the left and then cut back hard to the right and come up into that middle turn lane. I'm in the turn lane, and I'm starting to swing back into my own lanes going the other way, but we have to utilize all the blacktop we can to make those corners at times. So this little car, he comes racing up there, and he knows he's right up to me. It's like, hello, did you not see me? How did you not see me sitting here? And then he sits there and wants a face-off. It's like, okay, who's going to win this argument, dipshit? Why didn't you just see me coming and slow down and stop, back there a little ways, let me continue and make my corner, then you can pull up to your spot. Neither one of us are getting anywhere now, so what was the purpose of that? It's like, there used to be respect and common courtesy, but it just seems like all that's going out the window. And I've seen so many changes over the years. It just, I'm old school. It just never ceases to flip and amaze me. I don't get it. The other day there's a guy running down the freeway. He's got a mattress on the back of his pickup, and on top of his mattress he has his Lazy Boy. Well, about the time he gets up to speed, I don't know where he came from, but he must have been going fairly slow, because when he got out on the freeway and was going up to speed, neither the Lazy Boy or the mattress made it to where they were going, because they all came out on the highway. The mattress, it just kind of floated along like the magic carpet until it finally landed. Of course, people were running over it, and wasn't much left of it after a little bit. And the Lazy Boy, it didn't handle the landing. It was in multiple pieces, and by the time multiple trucks ran over it, it was pretty much biggest piece about the size of a toothpick. I mean, why would you not throw a rope over that, guy? Tie that down a little bit. What? It's not heavy enough to stay back there. Why would somebody who's doing that not know that? If you're gonna have a pickup and haul shit, you should know that kind of stuff. You know, those are just common knowledge. Yeah. It's like a circus, you know. I guess it's entertaining, kind of to a point, as long as it ain't me they run into or drop off of shit in front of me or whatever. I mean, it's just, oh my God, it's never ending, you know. I guess it gives me something to talk about. You know, I sit there all night long and contemplate the wonders of the world, why people do what they do. It's, you know, it's just never ceases to amaze me. I'm just lost a loss of words for it when you watch how people react and how they drive and how they've even survived to be as old as they are, and then how much longer are they going to survive, you know. But anyway, I guess it gives the police, it's like, where are the police when you want them? You know, they never run out of something to do, the poor guys. Anyway, so, well, you guys be good. That was another episode of Horsepower TV. Hit the like and comments if you want, and let me know what you think about them dipshits that drive like they do. Anyway, y'all be good. We'll catch you next week. Bye.